Ay, no, no, no. So, no, no, no. Hello guys, how are you everyone? I think you are very well, good and fine. It's me, Binay from Nepal. What are you doing now? Guys, please comment and write your location. Where are you from? Okay. If you have something you can ask and you can like and subscribe my channel also. Very, very good morning, my dear friend. You know, sometimes weather crucially reversed. Sometimes it becomes more arrogant. Now here in Nepal, raining since 12 hours. It is very, very heavy rainfall. It makes us flood, landslide. Okay. Sometimes nature becomes very arrogant. You cannot imagine that how it can. Incidentally, it occurs. You don't know when it is going to rain, heavy or slow rainfalls. So we must be careful about the rain, natural disasters. Stay in home, don't go outside in heavy rainfall. It is a magic of nature. Cannot imagine it. At what time what will happen. Be happy, be safe. Hello guys, how are you everyone? There sir. Hello Nikhil. Where are you from? Where are you from? Hi Nikhil. कहाँ से हो? Okay. Hello my dear friend. How are you everyone? Please subscribe my channel and like and follow. Good morning everyone. It is here in Nepal. Going to be 10, 11 o'clock. Okay. So everyone, please. Hello, my dear friends, everyone. Good morning and have a good day. And bad news too. Here in Nepal, heavy rainfall is going on. Stay safe. Lungi, hi, how are you? Games, Lungi, how games? Where are you from? Good morning. Where are you from? Where are you from? Hello. पानी तो आज पूरा बेहाल है। कहाँ जाता रहा? क्या खेल रहा था? आज स्कूल है? स्कूल है? सरकार तो विदा कैले बना? विदा बा सरकारी ना? हाँ। Okay, Brazil. Nice place. Brazil is nice place, yeah. Very beautiful, Brazil. Very beautiful place, Brazil. My dear friend, you are from Brazil. You are from Brazil, so Brazilian, Brazilian, Brazilian. Oh, good. So please subscribe my channel and connect it with me every time, whenever I am alive. My dear friend, how are you? What is weather there? Is there raining? Is there raining? Rainfall? Brazilian. Brazilian. पकड़ ला लगा देना सिल्की में भाई हम यहाँ दुकान बांट नहीं बके मनैया खोल दो। क्या? कहाँ? दो मैं रहू कहाँ काम कर रहा हूँ, बिहारी में हूँ, कभी कलावा कर रहा हूँ।
कौन सी करे?
बाबूराम के कहा था
नहीं हुए तो मैंने
ड्राइवर हो।
ड्राइवर है।
हाँ
वीडियो बनाओ तो वीडियो कॉल करते हैं।
बारिश में लाइव होता था।
लाइव चलाओ थोड़ा, तू लाइव चलाओ लगा
सर
कौन हो इधर?
नहीं बस सब्सक्राइब करवा चैनल हमार।
हाँ
जाओ के
तू बता दो ना।
अरे हमें खोजे परमिशन आए पता पड़ेगा। देखो तो सब्सक्राइब करी बोला
कौन पीछे कौन है?
नहीं
हाँ
भाई व्हाट्सएप में यूट्यूब है हमारा।
तब छोटो
नहीं यूट्यूब हाँ
और लोग रहा
कैसे बहुत लोग रहा बाग मार हाँ बस Good morning, dear friends. Hello, everyone. I am from Brazil. Nepal. And there are many friends here. Some other countries like Brazilian. One friend is Brazilian. And Nikhil. Where are you from, Nikhil? Nepal. Good morning, everyone here from Nepal. Anybody, please comment, say hi, hello, everyone, please come on. Hello, guys, please comment here so that I can know who are you and where are you from. I am from Nepal. Okay, here is raining too much. Raining. Hi, too much, too much. अब देखो घर है
कहाँ रहने का?
ऊपर आना ना कब कुछ काम रहा है कुछ काम रहा है
तो ऐसा
त्योहार गली है जगह पैदल जो रहना तो सब कैसे आता था आ गेला का हाँ जाना ऊपर कौन हो बता दे ऊपर हो जाना ऊपर भाई खाना खा के लिए ऊपर हो तो बुला दे कौन तो बुला दे
खाना खा रहे हैं
तो जैसे बताए ना कौन करता लगा कौन करता ला
फोन का लो बैलेंस से घर घंटा
दुर्गा कुर्सी देखे का जाने बधाई कर Hello friends, I am going to tell you a story about elephant and the king of the mouse. पानी हाँ
इस सेवा में पैसा में
Look this. Oh my god, what kind of a plot is this? Look, this is plot. Okay, see this. See this, see this. Look, this kind of rainfall is here, full of water. River is full, overflowing. Look how it's looking overflow. River is overflow. Overflow, 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 overflow. Look this. Amazing. See, see what kind of, oh my god. कहाँ घुमाए थे? कहाँ लकड़ी? आओ, वो लकड़ी है ना है? कहाँ ही लकड़ी है कभी? तब लेके आए थे पकड़े करे खातिर ना, कहाँ गेल तो आप बाबा? बोला चाहे लगा के बांध के ले पकड़ा. What that nature is doing. ओए देखा, ओए देखा भूकंप आ गइल. ओए देखा जमीन धस गइल. Oh my god. See this. Wow, wow. Here is water, river. River side is hole, big hole. Mud has been dumped inside the ground. It may cause bankrupt. Broken embankment. Oh my god. अरे बाप रे, बाढ़ आ गई, अब तो फुट उठ जाएगी. तो कौन कोड डाले वजह से नहीं? Look this. What kind of imagination is here? The rain can affect very soon. Okay, see this. See, here is river. Beside the river, and here is a hole inside the ground. It can damage the bank, river bank, and make us the float. Oh my god. Look this. This one. See what kind of this is going on. Look, see. मौसम जादू भरी. हेलो साथीहरू, आज पानीको मौसम बहुत विकराल छ. जिन्दगी यस्तै हो, कहिले पानी पानी, कहिले सुखा सुखा, कहिले रुखा रुखा. Don't afraid from the life. Be cool and calm. बारिश का मौसम भीगे बरसे चमन खेल रही है खेल रही. Look this, water everywhere, water, water and water, water and water, water and water, everywhere water. You can imagine this, huh? See, look. Condition of the road, road. Look, the small river is flowing through this. Look this. Hey, surface water becoming small ripple. Look. This. Like a mountain. Fall. कोई मौसम है कोई मौसम जिंदगी है सुहानी कहीं धूप है कहीं छाँव है मेरी तेरे जिंदगी की शिकार what a kind of environment surroundings. These are the level of the water to this. You can imagine here. Oh my God! See this? See? Oh. मौसम क्यों चाहते Oh my God! Water level, what kind of it is? It can flood very soon. I think it's raining continue. Oh my God. Look this. Oh my God, what kind of rain is here. Everyone is surprised. Let's see here. Surprised. Christ. Wow, this is the greenery beside the river. You can see and watch and watch and watch and watch. This. Okay, this is my water bottle. It is soap, groceries, more. See, the river. Oh my god. रात रात हम थोड़ा उतरे देखी रात में कहाँ पता चले रात रात हम कहाँ इनके तल का घर ही नहीं इतना पानी आ गया बहुत ज्यादा हो गया कहाँ हो ना wow, I can see this. ठीक बा ऐसा रोड था कस्तो रोड था खै तिमीले बनाएको रोड हो यो हेर्नुहोस् यो रोड कस्तो छ रोड यही हो सडक सानो Look, this road. Find is road is good, not good. So big dog. Hi handle ho, hi handle ho, hi handle. Go, rain, go, rain, go away, go away. Look this soul side. Again it started raining more sound loudly. More loudly the sound. Raining too much high. This is the way to the Triveni Dham. See the road. How is it? Road condition. This is the road. You can imagine. Yeah, very much. Adventure night. How are you, man? Today's rainfall too much high. का हो सरकार ठीक बा धाई दावी नहा ले पनिया में बैठिया और बीच में कह ना नहा ले very high. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time for good afternoon. Hello everyone. This is the road of way to Triveni. Lunguri lungiri lungiri lung. Lungiri 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 lung. Lungiri 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 lung. Lungiri 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 lung. Chappa chappa pam. How high is water? Water is too much high. Water is too much high. This is the road. You can see water is here how much and what the condition in the river. Oh, Terry. जीवन तो जीना है मुश्किल और निराला वाला लगी आग दिल को मुझसे क्या पता है This is the roadside, you can see here. This is the roadside. This is the roadside, you can see here. This is the roadside. You can see here, you can see here, you can see here, you can watch here. Find the road, find the road, find the road. This is the road, find the road. La 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 la. La 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 la. बड़ी खतरा पानी आयल बा बाढ़ भर आयल बा भर के अबे बा कम बा मनो पुलवा ना छोले बा पुलवा ना छोले बा पुलवा नीचे नीचे जाता एक हाथ रहो अब पानी बरसी तो मन बढ़ जाए हाउ नहरिया था टुटले टुटले संभावना बा
भैया
हाँ दो जाए बिल्ला हो गया
भरा बड़का जबरदस्त बिल्ला बता ना
आए तो बताइए आए कैसा प्लास्टिक कौन ला सकते Good afternoon. It's now going to be 12 o'clock. Elephant and the King of Mice. There was a village which was ruined by a strong earthquake, with the houses and street shattered. The village abandoned the village to settle elsewhere. Despite being shattered, the vacant house of this village had become homes for a large number of mice. The mice found the place very comfortable and grew in numbers soon after the time. There was a lake on the outskirts of the village. A herd of the elephant used to visit regularly to drink the water and bath in the lake. These elephants used to travel through the abandoned village to reach the lake. But as the herd of the elephant traveled through the abandoned village every day, many mice got trampled. This posed a problem for the mice. So the king of the mice decided to confront the elephant and request them to act accordingly. Next day, as the herd of the elephant approached the king of the mice, met to the elephant cordially and said, "Oh, sirs, we live in the ruins of the abandoned village. As you travel through this village, many mice get trampled every day. Therefore, I request you to change your route to the lake. If you do so, I shall remember you to return the favor in your time of need." At this, the king of elephant laughed. "O king of mice, there will be no such favor that we giant elephants will require from you, a small mice. However, I will honor your request and will change the road to the lake from today. You will not have to worry about any danger caused by us anymore." The king of mice thanked to the king of the elephant for this consideration. The herd of the elephant never entered in the village anymore. After some time, the herd of the elephant fell into a trap and set elephant hunters. Many of the elephants, including the king, got entangled in the nets. They struggled hard but could not set themselves free from the strong nets. Suddenly, the king of the elephant remembered the promises of the king of the mice. He summoned another elephant who had not trapped. He said, "Remind the king of the mice of his promise and plead for help on his behalf." As soon as the elephant informed the king of the mice of the situation, the king of the mice summoned all the mice at once and said, "Now is the time for us to return the favor of the elephant. We should go immediately." And so the elephant brought the mice to the place where other elephants had been trapped. All the mice started to nibbling on the strong nets and caught themselves. The elephant broke loose and from the snares and were grateful to be free again. The king of the elephant thanked the king of the mice for his timely help and became the great friend forever. The dimension of greatness. No one can know the potential of the life that is committed to win, with the courage and challenge it faces to achieve the great success in the end. So explore the dimension of the greatness and believe that the world can be owned by a mind that is fully committed. Knowing the task can be done, your world has no place for the escapist, no room for the doubter to stand. Awaken your from the resolution that you can excel in this land. We must have vision to see our potential and faith to believe that we can, then courage to act with conviction, to become what God meant us to be. So possess the strength and the courage to conquer whatever you choose. It is the person who never gets started that is destined for to lose. Wisdom. Once upon a time in a Basra, there lived a wise man named Nasruddin. Once a day, some wise men come to Nasruddin district. They were going to the country trying to find the answer to some of the great questions of their time. They came to the Basra and asked to see the wisest man in the place. Hearing to the wise men, people of Basra thought Nasruddin had been drunk. A big crowd gathered in the city square to listen to the wise men and Nasruddin. The first wise man began by asking, where is the exact center of the world? It is under my right heel, answered the Nasruddin. How can you prove that? Asked the first wise man. If you don't believe me, answered Nasruddin, measure and see. The first wise man had nothing to answer, so that second wise man asked the question, how many stars are there in the sky? Donkey, donkey. As many as there are hairs on the monkey, answered the Nasruddin. What proof do you have for that? Asked the second wise man. If you don't believe me, answered Nasruddin, count the hairs on the donkey, you will see. That's the foolish talk, and said to the others, how many? How can one can count the hairs of the donkey? Well, answered the Nasruddin, how can we count the stars in the donkey sky? If one, it is a foolish talk, so it is other. The second wise man was silent. The third wise man was becoming annoyed with the Nasruddin and his answer. So he said, you can seem to know a lot. You're, you're about donkey. Can you tell me how many hairs there in its tail? He answered, there are exactly as many as hair in its tail as much there in your beard. How can you prove that? Said the other. I can prove it is easily, answered Nasr. You can pull one hair out of donkey's tail and pull out one of your beard. If the hairs on your donkey tail is do not come to an exactly the same as the hairs you heard, I will admit that I was wrong. Of course, the third wise man was not willing to do this, so the crowd declared Nasruddin the winner of the argument. Opposite to Katta Mattar. The long road to freedom. It was not born with the hunger to be free. I was born free in every way that I could know. Free in the field near my mother's hut, free to swim in the clear stream that ran through my village, free to roast Millies under the star ride the broad back and slow moving pools as long as I obeyed my father and abided by the customs of tribe. I was not troubled by the laws of the God, that it was only when I began to learn that my boyhood freedom was an illusion, when I discovered a young man that my freedom has already been taken from the me, and then I began to hunger for it. At first, as a student, I wanted freedom only for myself and pleased to go where I choose. Later, as young man in the Jonesboro, I yearn for the basic and honorable freedoms of achieving my potential. I earn the earning, my keep and marrying. I have a happy family, freedom not to be abstracted in the lawful life. But then I slowly saw that not only was I, but my brothers and sisters were also not free. As I saw, it was not just a freedom, it was a curtail and bought the freedom of everyone who looked like a deed. That is when I joined the African National Congress. That is when the hunger for my own freedom. become the greater hunger for freedom by the people of many people. It was the desire of the freedom of people to live their lives in the dignity, self-respect that desire transformed a frightened young man into a bold one that drove a law-abiding attorney to become a criminal, that turned a family-loving husband into a man without home, that forced a free-living man who to live like a monk. I am no one more care, pretentious or self-sacrificing than the next man, but I found that I couldn't even enjoy the poor and limited freedoms I knew what they people were still not free. Freedom is indivisible, the chain and the one way of the people were chain all the them, chain and all of my people were a chain on me. In those long and lonely years, my hunger for the freedom of my one people become hunger, freedom for all people, and the oppressor must be liberated just as a oppressed. A man who takes any other man's freedom is a prisoner of hatred. He is locked behind the bars of prejudice and narrow mindedness. I am not truly see if I am thinking about away someone else's freedom. It is just where freedom is taken from me. The oppressed and oppressors are like robbed of their community. I walked out of the prison to debate and appraise the compression both as my mission. Some say some say that has now been achieved, but I know and thank not to case easy. The truth is that we are not free, we have merely achieved final step in our journey. But the first step of the longer and even more difficult road to be faced is not merely to cast one of the chain, but it is to live in the way that responds and to be free is not a merely cast of one's longer and even more difficult road. To be free, it's merely to cast off one's chain, but it is to live in a way that respects and elements of the freedom others. The true taste of our freedom is just beginning. I have walked along a road freedom. I have tried to filter. I have made mistakes along the way, but I have discovered the correct secret after that. I have taken a moment here to rest. I have come from still view of the look back on the distance, but I can rest come responsibilities and I dare not. Moment to rest, the vista I am surrounded by me only for a moment with the calm and cool. Kena? la 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 la.